Hi guys, welcome to the Black Sheep Kitchen. I'm Alex. I'm the main cook. Let's get into it. Alright, so today we're making pita wraps. It's gonna have onions, yellow or white, hummus, tomatoes, mushrooms, and lettuce. Let's get cooking. Alright, so now we're gonna start chopping our onion to caramelize it. So, just gonna peel your onion. Okay, so now you're gonna cut your onion in half. And then just start chopping. Cut. Alright, so now that you got your onions chopped, you're gonna put them to the side and grab out your tomato. Chop off the top and bottom. Cut it into quarters and chop like this. You don't need a lot, just enough to fill your pita. Alright, so now we're gonna cut our mushrooms. Like so. And cut as many as you want. I like mushrooms, so I'm gonna cut a lot. Alright, so now we're gonna cut up our lettuce. We're gonna grab as many pieces as you like. I'm making a lot of sandwiches. Like 4. So I'm gonna grab lettuce.
And now you cook for?
I cook for Gabo, Mom, Papa, me. So now we're just gonna wash the lettuce. Now once the lettuce is washed, I'm gonna grab a paper towel. And put our lettuce on the paper towel to dry it. Once you've dried your lettuce, you're just gonna roll it up and cut it in ribbons. So now you have nice ribbons. And just keep on doing that with all the lettuce. Now, we're gonna make some pita bread. You can use whole wheat, normal, but it has to be pita. So, you're gonna toast them, or for me, throw them in the air fryer. And you can make them crispy, or you can make them soft. I like making them crispy. Now that we're waiting, we're gonna start caramelizing our onions. Turn on the heat to medium or medium-low, and put in your onions. Break them up so they're in pieces like this. It's better for caramelizing. Alright, so once you got your onions sizzling, once the pan is hot enough and they're sort of cooked, once they get a little bit flexy, then you're gonna add some water, a little bit of water, so they get even more flexible. Alright, so now that your onions are golden brown, as you can see, you're gonna add a little bit of water around it. And toss and mix. If you need more water, go ahead. I need more water. Start with a little bit and then go from there. See? So now they're a nice golden brown color. And then just keep on cooking until they're super flexible. You didn't see that. Alright, so now that your pita is done, you're just gonna grab it out. If you like it soft, then it'll be bendable. If you like it crunchy, then it'll be hard. I like mine's in between, so it's a little bit flexy, but still toasted. Okay, so now we're gonna put some hummus on it. So now you're gonna put some lettuce on it, as much as you like. I'm gonna make more so that all of this lettuce won't go to waste.
You said it's your creation. How
Yeah.
did you come with this recipe?
Well, I thought I really like sandwiches, but a lot of sandwiches that I know have meat in them, right? So I thought of a good replacement for meat would be mushrooms. So instead of meat, I thought of like sort of like a stir fry, except with sandwich ingredients. So tomatoes, like a BLT sort of. Ba- Bacon, lettuce, and tomato, and onions, cause onions. Yeah. Once you're done cooking the onions, put them in a container. Once you're done with the onions, put in your mushrooms. Turn on the heat and wait for them to cook a little bit. All right, so you're gonna grab some garlic powder and soy sauce. It's the way I cook mushrooms. And add a little bit to coat the mushrooms and mix that in. Really want to mix it in because the soy sauce is a strong salty flavor. You don't want some parts to be salty, some parts to not have any flavor at all. And then you're gonna add some garlic powder on top. Generous amount. And if you feel like it, maybe a little bit more. All right, so now that your mushrooms are cooked, put them in to the container and get started on cooking your tomatoes. They can fall apart or whatever, but I'm just gonna throw them on. Okay, so now that your tomatoes are cooked, we're gonna start assembling the sandwiches. So, step one is the onions. Lay some onions. I feel like I'm in a restaurant because I have so many pitas in front of me. And layer as many onions as you like. So, now that you've layered your onions, grab your mushrooms and layer them on too. Be generous, okay? And for the final sandwich, gets the rest of the mushrooms. All right, now it's time for the hot mushrooms. So use a spatula. Okay. Okay. So that's your sandwich assembled. All right, now it's time to try it. Unbeatable.